Let's go ahead and get into it. The best Apple Watch bands for the Apple Watch Ultra. This is a video that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. I don't know about you, man, but the Apple Watch band goes with your wardrobe that you have on. You got to coordinate everything together, and I got a whole drawer full over there. So I was like, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, I got about 5 or 6 bands in here that are in my rotation, and I feel like you're going to like some of them too. All right, so everything I talk about, you already know it's going to be down there in that description below. But the first one, we got to go ahead and kick it off. Some of you might see my hand in moving when it comes to this band right here. They make some of the best leather cases on the market, and they just jump face first into watch bands. And shout out to Andar for the sponsor of this video, showcasing their new watch bands. Now, you know how I love the Aspen when it comes to that nice full grain leather that just gives you that ever so good smell when it comes to that case, man. You can expect the exact same thing when it comes to their watch band. I mean, I look like a weirdo smelling all of this stuff, but when it comes to smelling this thing, you're going to get that very nice full grain leather that's bringing you that quality. Now, they're going to come in a few different configurations, and whatever the Apple Watch sizes are, I'll pop them up and you can see the size. This guy, I know a lot of you are going to ask, is it compatible with that Apple Watch? Is it compatible with that one? The list will be up there so you can check them out. But they're going to come in 2 different configurations. Now, of course, they'll come in all the colors that you can think of that has the Aspen. Just about all the colors of the Aspen, they got them for the Apple Watch band. So this course is going to be that camel tan, 2 different configurations. This is going to give you the silver hardware. So if you're a person who likes that silver hardware, you don't really want to go for anything else, then this skin right here, this is a smooth look for you right here. But say you want to mix it up a little bit, say you want to give it a little bit more sauce, then they also have the version that comes with the black hardware as well. And that's just going to switch it up just a little bit. And of course, I feel like this is going to go with the actual Aspen really well because the Aspen has that black ring that goes around it, also has the black buttons to kind of complement it. So of course, you are going to be able to get the black hardware version, which I feel is a very clean look. Now, what I love about this actual watch band, and let's just go ahead and take these off. Sometimes when it comes to leather bands, these things are so stiff when it comes to putting it on, and it just doesn't feel that comfortable on your wrist. But this one right here, man, has that nice flexible ability to where when you wrap this around your wrist, you don't feel like it's bulging out because the leather is so stiff. That was the first thing that I checked out when I got these bands in, and I was safe to say that these things fit amazingly well. All right, so love these things. Stainless steel, just made of nice quality right here. You're going to get your little Andar branding right there. You get 2 little, I don't know, kind of like little stitches basically that comes out. It just gives the Apple Watch, the band, just a little bit more character in my opinion. And just like I stated, you can also get these to match the case. Right here, I'm showing you the navy blue version, and right here, I'm giving you that green moss so you can put that combination together. And if you want to even take it a step further, man, you can get wallets and Apple, AirPod cases, everything to match your Andar ecosystem. All right, so this band right here is going to run you 50 bucks. All right, nice. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Just like I stated, here are all of the options. You're going to have your moss, you're going to have your navy blue, and they come in that silver or black hardware. Choose your poison. And also, you already know we got a discount code. I'll hit that link down below so you can check it out. Take a little bit of 15% off of your order, man. So definitely go check them out. This is my leather band of choice. We got to rock with the Andar watch band. Love it. Now, this next band, I don't even think it needs an introduction because if you watch my videos, if you truly rock with your boy Technically T, then you already know what watch band is coming up next, and that's going to be the Nomad Sport Band. Now, let me tell you something right here. This band is my #1 go-to watch band. I literally do everything in this band. It doesn't matter if I'm working on my car. It doesn't matter if I'm in a pool, you on vacation, somewhere out in the ocean. This watch band is getting used when I give my son a bath. This watch band goes through everything, and these are absolute troopers when it comes to the Nomad Sport Band. This is going to be the regular sport band. This is the original OG sport band, and we'll talk a little bit more about the slimmer sport band here in a second. But when it comes to this one, the amount of adjustability that you get on this one is absolutely crazy. All right, you're going to get a nice, what is it, FKM rubber. It's another word up in there. I'll pop it up above. I was like, you know what, I'm not going to try to say that word on camera because I'm gonna look like a fool. All right, but I went to school. I got 2 degrees. I should be able to say that word. But when it comes to the rest of this band, it's just a tried and proven band. This thing literally has been through everything. You're going to get a nice stainless steel enclosure when you're talking about the pin right here. On the back, you're going to get a little branding that says Nomad. And you already know when it comes to the colors of these things, do I even got to talk about how many colors of the sport band that you can get? I literally have a sport band for every single outfit that I wear. You got to get them in your rotation. You just got to wear them, man. So this one right here, the Nomad Sport, love it. It's so comfortable. You on the back, you have these little channels to where you can actually breathe, because a lot of these bands, when you get, it makes your wrists all sweaty and you smell. It's just not a pleasant situation. But when you get a Nomad Sport band, you have the ability for this thing to be light. You're going to have those air ventilation channels. And this is just overall a nice all-purpose band. If you go to the gym, if you do whatever activity that you do, trust me, the sport band is going to be there for you. And that's it, man. 100% waterproof, comes in a tons of different colors, sturdy, durable, gets the job done. This band right here is going to run you $60, all right? So it's not that bad. You get one. Once you get your first one, I can guarantee you will start buying all of the colors, because it's like once you get one, you can't stop, and you literally just got to end up just buying all of them. So this is going to be the Nomad Sport Band. This is going to be the OG Sport Band. Let's talk a little bit about the Slim Band. Let me run through it real quick, because it's basically going to be the same thing. Now, this one is going to be the Slim Band, which this is the one that I have the most options in. This is the one that I like a little bit better, because I do feel like it's a little bit lighter than the original. Either one, both of them are amazingly well. And I'll show you, like, T, what's the difference in them? And when you look at the difference, one is going to be very smooth on the outside, but this one is going to have those same little air ventilation vents on the outside, just like it does on the inside. And of course, they have them on the inside of the Slim Sport Bands as well. So this is kind of like a personal preference thing, which one you like the best. I used to think I like the OG band better, but once you really start using the Slim ones, I'm really finding these just to be a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more out of the way. But I'm gonna tell you what, you cannot go wrong with either one of these, and you can go crazy with the colors on either one of these also. So the Nomad Sport Bands, this is the band that's on my watch 95% of the time. When I dress up, I'll throw a leather one on. When I want to take it a little step further, well, we'll go ahead and let's just get into the next watch band, because this is the big dog of watch bands. So you want to take things a step further. I'm just going to let it dangle on my wrist over here in that camera. You want to just up your thing a little bit. You want to put a nice watch on. You know, say you're not into watches. You can get this band and it will transform your entire Apple Watch. We are talking about the Nomad Titanium Band. Look, when I put this watch band on, I feel like I am somebody important and I'm a nobody, all right? When I put this watch band on, it just feels so good. The quality is so magnificent. I have owned this titanium band probably for over 2 years now, and this band still looks like the first day I took it out the package. Now, let me go ahead and say it up front right now. This band is not cheap. You're going to have to spend 300 smackaroos for this watch band. I know it is very expensive, man, but you're going to have to spend $300 to get this thing. And I'm going to tell you what, man, shout out to Nomad. I love you guys over there. If you didn't send this to me, guess what? I would have still went out there and bought it, because that is how much this case is just absolute fire. You're going to get a very strong magnetic clasp right here. You're going to get your Nomad branding. See my lights coming on the Apple Watch Ultra. You're going to get that Nomad branding here. You're going to get a DLC resistant layer that's going to stop those scratches. And I'm telling you, this is not new. I need to go back and figure out when they sent this to me. I have had this thing for a while. And when I tell you that there is barely no scratches up there, and it makes sense because the Apple Watch Ultra is also titanium, and I can't scratch this thing for nothing. So it's just the quality is just absolute crazy, man. It blows me out the way. You know, you get the tool that's included. When you get it, of course, you can custom size it to your wrist, so you can actually get it up there and you don't have anything to worry about. You just slap it on right there with that easy magnetic clasp and you're right back. You get that right size to where it's not jingling on your wrist or anything like that. You will not be disappointed. This band is back in stock. I'm telling you, if you want to transform your Apple Watch Ultra, man, I feel like the titanium matches so good with the Apple Watch Ultra. It doesn't make it seem like a band is trying to work with it. This band works with it, and it handles it well. It's like a tailored suit to your Apple Watch Ultra. So I am not mad at it, but say you don't really want this color right here. then you can go out there and get the black version. All right, yes, they have a black titanium band as well, which is going to give you that same quality, except it's just going to switch that look up just ever so slightly, and it goes with the Apple Watch Ultra kind of smooth. But in my opinion, it's nothing like that original titanium band. That thing with the silver just looked like it is made for the Apple Watch Ultra. So I absolutely love it, man. You go out there and get it. I know it's 300 bucks. That's stiff, but everybody who has this band, you just talk to them. Look on Twitter. Look at some of your reviewers. Sometimes, a lot of times, they will have this Nomad titanium band on because it is, yes, that good. So if you want to boss it up a little bit and step it up, go out there and get yourself one. Now this next one, I'm not even gonna lie. This is gonna be a super generic version because I'm not sure if Apple even makes an all black Alpine Loop band. So I just went to Amazon and bought this little knockoff Alpine Loop. There's a bunch of them on Amazon, but let me tell you what, I love this band right here. For this bad boy to be a little knockoff, I don't think it's no brainer. If I'm wrong, correct me in the comment section, but does Apple make an all black Alpine Loop? Because they need to. I don't know what the hell is wrong with it, man. When it comes to this band, it's so comfortable. You have the custom the little strap right here. When this bad boy is on, guess what? It is not coming off. You're good to go. You can get this thing wet with water. It'll hold a little bit of moisture, but it's not that bad. But the most important thing about this, if some people think the Apple Watch Ultra is so big and heavy, this thing is lightweight, and it just feels like you are just using this Apple Watch Ultra, and it's just popped right there on your wrist. Quick and easy, man. You can get some of these things for like 15 bucks, and don't sleep on the actual price of it. All right, I bought this thing. I probably had this bad boy for close to a year. I don't really get any fraying, no edges, any bad areas. It's getting the job done. And guess what? If it happens to mess up, it's so cheap, you don't gotta worry about it. So don't go out there and spend all that buku money on the Apple ones. You know what? This next watch band, I was an idiot and went out there and paid for it. And then when I got it, I was just like, why did I like it, but why did I pay for this expensive band? Go out there and get you a black Alpine Loop, man. You can get it for a few dollars, less than 10 bucks. If it's a little bit more, you probably get a little bit better quality, but you go out there and get it. This nylon strap just feels good. It just works. And these are easy, especially, and I'm starting workouts and stuff. This is easily good for like, especially 3-in-1 chargers. If you want to see a 3-in-1 charger video, I'll be sure to pop it up above. They're easy to sit on chargers, different things like that, and you just can't beat it. And it's going to be able to stretch to whatever size that you need for your Apple Watch Ultra. So black Alpine Loop, just go get it. It's cheap, quick, and easy. Just give yourself a different option, and you don't got to break the bank to go out there and get it. Last but not least, you know I had to throw an Apple official band in there. I'm gonna be real with you. I bought this Apple Watch Ultra. It was the Ocean band. I took that band off, and I have no idea where it is. I just don't like that band. It's a little bit too big and bulky. And besides, I got a Nomad Sport band. But I started looking at Apple Watch bands because there's a few that I like, and I was like, you know what? Let me get this Trail Loop, man. My boy Ted King Mike was like, yo, T, get it. You will like it. Now, I'm not really crazy about the colorways that this thing come in. Apple just give us neutral colors. You don't got to give us the band and then give us an orange band. Like, I get the orange probably does go with the actual action button on the Apple Watch Ultra, but I'm looking for all black. I'm looking for all gray. I'm looking for something that's a little bit monotone, and this is clean, and I do really like this watch band with a nice little Velcro strap. It straps up there very good. It can match your wrist to any size that you need. Sometimes some of these bands may be just off on the size that you need. When it comes to this one, I like it, all right? It gets the job done. I really do. It's comfortable. It really reminds me of the Alpine Loop when we're talking about being very lightweight, and I like it. This band's gonna be 100 bucks though. I don't know how I feel about paying 100 bucks for this band, but then when I got it and started using it as one of my daily bands, I said, you know what? I do really like it. Lightweight, durable. I think this orange will eventually get a little bit dirty over time, so I would like to have like just a black or a neutral color. Apple, if you're watching this video, all right? You don't know who I am, but if you're watching it, I'm just saying. You see what I mean? But I like it. Unlimited, because whole thing is Velcro. You have your Velcro on that side. There's unlimited adjustability to wherever you need your watch band. So that's it. That is my favorite Apple Watch bands. If you watch my channel long enough, you will see most of these bands on my wrist when I do videos. So definitely go check one out. Hit the links down below. Shout out to Andar for sponsoring this video. Get your band with that 15% off. And yeah, until next time, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Later.